Hi, I'm Mark Webster for New Leaf Program, and I'm about to do a conflict resolution for John Wayne, who's going through some internal turmoil. The first thing I need you to do is I need you to put your feet flat on the floor, and I want you to bring your hands out like so. So you're sat in this position. It's a really uncomfortable position, and your hands are out in front of you like so. It's a bit of a stress position. Okay, and I want you to allow your eyes to close. And it's not going to be hard because obviously, if you're going through a relationship turmoil, I want you to focus on the inner turmoil that's inside yourself, where you're in conflict with should I stay or should I go in a relationship. So, what you want to recognize is um, with your hands out like now, the conflict. I imagine that conflict that's going inside you. One part of you says that you should leave the relationship, the other part says that you should stay. I want you to split that apart and bring it out for resolution right now. And when you split that apart, part of you will go in one hand, part of you will go in the other hand. And I want you to focus now on your right hand only. Who or what are you in conflict with, and what is it in your right hand? Maybe yourself, maybe your partner. I want you to look at the negative color or sensation or negative word, feeling or sensation that is there connected on your right hand to that. I want you to take that negative word, negative color, negative image, and I want you to notice what's above that. What's above it? What's the word that's above it? What's the negative word that's above that? What's the negative word? What's the purpose of that above? What's above that? And then keep going higher and higher. What's the word that's above that? And probably conflict, probably be pain, probably be if you've been cheated on, that'll be there. Betrayal. Just keep drinking up higher and higher. What's the negative word? What's the word that's above that? And what's the word that's above that? What's the word that's above that? And keep going higher and higher, higher and higher. What's the word that's above that? What's the feeling that's above that? What's the color that's above that? In your mind's eye, I want you to notice that if you keep going higher and higher, you should reach love. You should reach love. Perhaps you love this person, or perhaps this person has brought love in your life. And I want you to come over to your other hand and I want you to notice what's the conflict, who in your other hand. Take the negative scenario that's connected to that in your other hand, the negative word, negative feeling, the oppressed feeling that's there, the conflict. What's the negative word that's above that? What's above that? What's the word that's above that? What's the negative word that's above that? What's the negative feeling that's above that? What's the negative colour that's above that? What's the negative colour that's above that? And notice it starts to get lighter and lighter as you get higher and higher. So we want it to get till you connect with love. So we need to see the highest thing in both of these hands, the best thing connected to this relationship that you've had. And notice the best thing on both hands. Okay, right now we want to look at this force with your eyes closed. There's a force in between these two hands that's stopping them from coming together. They're stopping you from resolving this inner conflict, almost like magnets repelling themselves. So you think about this relationship. What's these two people at war with each other or with war with oneself? What's the conflict inside? So I want you to follow that deep into your heart, to follow that deep, follow those chords now in the context of this relationship. And we'll just, for this specific reason, about being cheated on. So I just drop now into your heart. And there might be things connected to old emotions connected to mum and dad if mum and dad split up. All right. So to be prepared for that, to drop into your own core relationship stuff inside your heart, your soul. To drop beneath the darkness connected to relationships, the betrayal from the past, being betrayed perhaps as a child, being not betrayed as a child, and almost seeing like that your relationship ending is a sort of failure. So drop beneath being a failure, being humiliated. What's beneath that humiliation? Drop beneath that. Drop beneath that. Drop beneath that now. What's beneath that? Drop beneath that. Drop beneath all that darkness. Drop beneath all that darkness. What's beneath all that darkness? All that pain, all that misery. Drop beneath all that. Drop into that darkness inside your heart. What's beneath that? What's beneath all that darkness, all that pain, all that misery? Drop beneath the darkness. Drop into the self-hate, self-loathing, being betrayed. What's beneath that? Drop beneath not loving yourself, perhaps not being loved by a parent when you was a kid, or not believing that you're a parent, and drop into that place in your heart where you felt like you wasn't loved. If you do believe you're loved, I want you to find the colour, a sensation connected to that love, connected to mum and dad. What colour is it? I want you to bring that from your heart now up into your mind, up into your mind. I want you to focus on, perhaps if you've got children, those that do love you. If you don't have children, if you have a pet, I want you to focus on that place inside your heart, your divine love. What's connected to that? Find that divine love inside. Find that divine love inside your heart. That divine peace. Find that divine peace. I want you to push deeper now inside the betrayal, inside the darkness, into your shadow side. Drop beneath that. What's beneath that? Drop into the light. Drop into the light inside your soul. And then bring that light up into your mind, up into your mind. Burn it into your brain. And you might have noticed now the hands are starting to come close together. What do you need to learn about yourself for this relationship to bring these hands closer together? That's right, love yourself. So what colours get to love? See that love, feel that love, hear that love. Drop beneath being afraid of being alone. What's beneath that? Afraid of being alone. Drop into that darkness and connected to being alone, not wanting to be alone. Drop into the distrust. Drop beneath distrust in relationships. What's beneath that? Drop into a relationship where you did trust somebody and you did have love and you did felt loved and you gave love back. What colour was going to that? See that colour, feel that colour, hear that colour. Drop beneath the betrayal connected to this relationship. Stop this person from coming back into your life, or you stopping this person from coming. What do you need to learn from this person to let them go? With love, can you let this person go? Does this person need to be in your life? And your heart will just say yes or no. So find that resolution inside your heart now. Should you have this person in your life, or is there someone better for you to meet? Yes or no? If yes, we need to find the colour inside your heart that's going to bring these two parts together. And there'll be a light colour. See, the lighter the brighter, the whiter the whiter, lighter and lighter, brighter and brighter. See that, feel that, hear that. Notice what you notice. Notice your hands are getting closer together. Lighter and lighter, lighter and lighter, lighter and lighter, lighter and lighter. Notice your hands are getting closer and closer together, like magnets pulling themselves together. What do you need to learn about yourself to love yourself? What do you need to learn to love yourself inside? That's going to allow these hands to come back together, so you can allow that to allow you to move on from this negative situation. Resolve the relationship for yourself. Drop into the fear connected to being alone, the fear connected to being alone. Drop into the fear connected to being alone. What's beneath the fear connected to being alone? Notice what you notice. Drop beneath the fear, drop into the peace, divine peace inside your heart. See that peace, feel that peace, and notice what you notice. And notice now your hands should be a lot closer together. If they're not, then watch this video back again in a minute. But your hands should be closer together. What's stopping you from pulling? Who do you need to love? That's right, myself. What colours get to loving oneself? Light, see the light, feel the light, hear the light, and notice what you notice. See the light in your hands now. What's stopping you from putting those hands into your heart? What are the resistance there of drop beneath the failure now, connected to really failing in a relationship, attracting a negative person into your life? If that easy to love. That's right, myself. What colours get to loving oneself? White light, see the white light, feel that. How's that going to serve you in the future? See a clear, high definition image of yourself in the future, being a person that you can be in a relationship that's right for you. And let go of this person right now that's toxic for you. Let this person go with love. White light coming down to your head, down to your heart, push out to this person now. And imagine your hands are getting closer and closer together now, and just see that white light and allow this person to go. Allow this person to leave your life right now with love. Let this person go right now. If you're feeling the tears coming, that's fine. Just let the tears roll. But with love, let this person go. And if they love you, they'll come back. And they're meant to be in your life. If they don't, they'll do it to you again. You know this. So drop beneath that negative belief of allowing somebody in your life that's toxic. What's beneath that? It's right, loving yourself. So let this person go. Right. Now, your hands should be together now. If they're not, watch this video over again. And your hands should be, pull them into your heart now. Pull them into your heart. Pull that love into your heart. See the love, feel the love, and ask yourself now, what have you learned from this relationship? Focus on the true values now that you need in your life that will allow you to move forward into your life. And when you're ready, come back into the here and now, bringing all the positive learnings with you. I'm Martin Webster. This is New Leaf Program. Please subscribe. This one's going up for John Wayne. I hope this helps you, mate. Been there myself. It sucks, going through relationship troubles, but you will get through it. Inferno Gaming. How do you have 1.7 million subs, but super little views? I'm sure I've only got 400 subs, so I don't know what that's about, but thanks, Inferno. Perhaps it's because my videos are shit. I don't know, mate. Hope this video helps you. Anyway, going out to Sean Smith, legend. Keep up the good work.